Viewers, today news headlines from Ethiopia, Tigray, Amhara, and Sudan is that viewers, a spokesman for the Sudanese army said last week that Ethiopian and Sudanese forces had suffered casualties in the fighting but would respond to the stupid attack. And we will respond immediately to the Ethiopian attack on us. We will take immediate action in the near future, said a Sudanese military spokesman. Because in recent days, heavy fighting has broken out between Ethiopian forces and the Sudanese military. And Al Shabaab militants have claimed responsibility for the bombing which killed more than 100 people in the capital Mogadishu. And Ethiopian military attacks South Sudanese army. US rebel groups backed by South Sudanese forces have infiltrated 150 km into southwestern Ethiopia, displacing thousands of Ethiopians. Whereas Ethiopian troops have been evacuating areas in southwestern Ethiopia since yesterday. And fighters from South Sudan have reportedly taken control of Ethiopia's mining areas as well as the entire Suri district in southwestern Ethiopia. US rebels from that side and South Sudan seized areas in Ethiopia, and the South Sudanese rebels have seized control of areas in southwestern Ethiopia. US the rebels have taken control of the entire Syrian district of southwestern Ethiopia, and South Sudan rebels infiltrate 150 km into Ethiopian territory, and during battle they took control of the entire Suri district 20 km south of the Ethiopian mineral factory area and took control of some of the gold mines. Which the Ethiopian government have not yet commented on the matter, as it is known that the Southwest administration is a newly formed administration and does not have enough security forces. Verse 24, people died in the fighting and thousands more were displaced and still fighting going on. Verse the border between the Amhara and Tigray region has been a resurgence of military activity, and the parties to the conflict appear to be at odds with each other in the African Union talks. And it is predicted that if the talks between Addis Ababa and Mekelle fail, war will resume. Meanwhile, reports from Addis Ababa say that Abey's government is not ready for a war with the Tigray Defense Force, as the Eritrean-Ethiopian alliance has collapsed and the Abiy government has severed ties with the Amhara alliance. Thus, Tigray, Ethiopian army members currently locked at the concentration camp in Somali region, are intentionally water poisoned by the Ethiopian government of Abiy Ahmed, and they are not getting treatment. Death toll is feared very high, and no one is allowed to visit them at hospital or at the camp. West Tigrayan members of the Ethiopian army are detained in many concentration camps, often under harsh and torturing conditions following the genocidal war Abiy Ahmed launched on Tigray. It is mind-boggling why those in the humanity, advocacy and rights activism are not voicing anything on this horrible abuse and crime. Because then the capital of the Amhara region is Behirdar. There have been large-scale protests against the Addis Ababa regime, and Prime Minister Abiy and the Amharas have finally come to terms with Abiy accusing him of being based towards the Oromos. Number 1. Clash between Abiy and Amhara. What is the cause? Disarmament of the rebel-backed Amhara people is final. And second one is that talks between the federal government of Ethiopia and the Tigray People Liberation Front which the Amharas strongly oppose. Number 3. Amhara relations with Eritrea. Number 4. Release of Oromo prisoners. Number 5. The ethnic federal system that the Amharas thought Abe would get rid of and failed. Viewers, the vehicles which you can see on your screen came out of the front and passed through a checkpoint, and it is the Ethiopian military. We do not know where they are going. Their whereabouts are still unknown. They are likely to have come from the west, especially in the disputed region of Volkat.
ከባድ ነው። ብቻ ምን እንደሚሆን አናውቅም። በጣም ብዙ ናቸው። እባክህ መንግስት አፋጣኝ መልስ እንዲሰጠን ስም እንጠይቃለን። መኪና ሁላ መሄጃ አጥቷል። እንደምታዩት የሁላ ባስ ወዴት እንደሚሄድ አልታወቀም እስካሁን። ወዴት እንደሚሄድ የታወቀ ነገር የለም። የሚያልቁ ነገር አይነት አይደሉም። እንዴት ይባል አሁን ባተቢት ቆለ መጀመሪያ ለሞታም ታባሳባ አሁን ደግሞ የምንጣው ሁላ ባስ ተመልከት የሚያልቁ አይነት አይደሉም። ከጧት እንደዚሁ በጣም ብዙ ባስ ነው ያለፈው። ወዴት እንደሚሄዱ ታርጌታቸው የት እንደሆነ አይታወቅም። በሰው ህይወት እንደዚህ አይቀለድም። መንግስት እባክህ አፋጣኙን እርምጃ እንድትወስድ። ምንድነው ዓላማው? የጦርነት ዓላማ ምንድነው? ይሄላ መኪና አለ እንደ ጀመረ ኮምቦልቻው ኢትዮጵያ ላይ መኪና አለ። እኔ ኮምቦልቻው መጥቶ ያውቁም እነዚህ ይሄ እኮ ነው። እስካሁን አላለቁም። ያው እንደምታዩት ከፊት ለፊትም ያለፉትም እንደምታዩት ነው። በጣም ብዙ ነው። የመከላከያ መኪና ናቸው። ወዴት እንደሚሄዱ አልታወቀም። እባካችሁ ድረሱልን። ወሎ ፍቅር ነው ይባላል። አንዳንዴ ነው ግን ምን እንዳስተማሩ ላናውቅ።
Viewers, on the other hand, on the occasion of the 45th anniversary of Djibouti's independence, the Djiboutian military unveiled the Turkish Bayraktar TB2 aircraft. And a few days ago, Ethiopia was spotted for the first time with TB2 drones, indicating that countries in the Horn of Africa are arming themselves with Turkish drones. So viewers, so far the headlines. For more updates, please subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.